Hello! Hi everyone! I always sing this hello, this first hello. Hi, how are you all doing? Thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Let me check the microphone. I hope it's all right. Let's make it a bit lower here. And the music. Hi everyone! Thank you for coming to another live stream. It's Wednesday today, but I'm kind of trying out the days for the live to see what fits best. And yeah, we had the previous live stream on Tuesday, and then on Sunday it was one day before the Wonderbox, so I didn't want to do the live stream then. So it's Wednesday now, and I hope you're doing great today, everyone. Is it? Oh yeah, the music is okay. I'm always kind of weirded out with the control panel here. So as you can see, today we will be using the May Wonderbox to make the bullet journal spreads and set up May in our bullet journals. And I think I'm going to use the Lunar blush this time. I've set up here my desk with something really special, and I got this candle. Maybe some of you remember it, but I got this candle last year on a fair, and I never wanted to light it because, you know, it's so special, but I thought maybe today we can actually turn it on. Maybe we can actually light this candle, even though it's really beautiful. But I thought maybe I can actually do that with one of the candles, because whenever I get a beautiful candle, I always want to save it. I don't want to ruin it, but maybe this time we can try and see how it's going to look when it's lighted. What do you all think? And hello, Isabel. Thank you for joining. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Elaine. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Bella. So nice to see you. The sound is great. Beautiful music. Irena, what a beautiful job with this Wonderbox as always. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited to show you how I use some of the templates, how I plan to use some of the templates that are in this Wonderbox, because I think they are very interesting, very new because of the pockets and some other elements. So I'm going to show you how I plan to use them. I was so excited about the pockets, and I think I'm going to use them so much. So let me just check here. I see that I left the coupon code, so I'm going to remove that. Hi, Pavlina. Hi, Andrea. Oh, hi, Courtney. So nice to see you. And Amrata, I'm so glad to see you here. It's too pretty to light. Yeah, but I'm going to do it. So we are lighting this candle now. Let's try that. And I also arranged the crystals here, as you can see, because we have some crystals in this Wonderbox. So I have this one here, and then also this crystal here. So I'm going to just put it here, even though you maybe can't see this one so well, but I really love the setup today, and because the days are now longer, it's still not completely dark. So as you can see, the whole setup looks a bit brighter. So I think it's going to be my first time to light a candle like this, a candle this pretty, but I really want to try it, you know. I don't want to just save all of them that much. Wow, it's so pretty, guys. Look at how, wow, I'm amazed by how the light spreads on this little like kind of wax foam. It just looks really pretty. Wow. I'm really obsessed with this. I'm just going to look at it the whole time, the whole live. The music goes perfectly with this Wonderbox and your desk so cozy. Yay, thank you so much. I think it's really cozy. I think it's the coziest ever. That's at least how I feel, even though I love every setup, but it's kind of really nice and bright, especially because this month's Wonderbox, I wanted to do a Wonderbox that will feel like it's very sunny on our tablet. So I actually made all the colors in this Wonderbox a bit brighter so that it feels like the sun rays are on top of these elements, and so they feel more bright and they feel like, you know, just give that instant positive mood whenever you look at them. The previous box was very colorful and playful, and this one is very bright, that feels really fresh kind of, and also it really feels like warm weather and sun. So I really wanted to achieve that, and it's also why I added the yellow background like this. So I really love to look at this cover page, and overall all of these elements really make me feel warm and in a sunny way, if you know what I mean. Love the new crystals with every Wonderbox, please. Yeah, it's never enough of crystals. Oh yes, crystals with every Wonderbox. There are definitely some elements that I really like to repeat because they are just the most fun to use in our spreads, like the candles, and especially the strawberry candles from this Wonderbox are my favorite. And also I really love the pills, and I know that you love them too, so I added them in this Wonderbox too. Hey Adrian! So nice that you could make it! So I'm just going to now quickly import the sticker book, because even though I have it imported already, I wanted to do a quick import to show you how it's done. And as you can see here, it says Wonderbox on my home page, in my home screen, and I change this icon every month, and I place the Wonderbox here as a shortcut. So I really love doing that, and I usually add just the cover of the Wonderbox. So this is the May Wonderbox here, as you can see. And I also maybe will be changing the wallpaper. Maybe we can do another wallpaper live, we'll see. You will let me know if you want that. So I'm just going to quickly import the Wonderbox. So as you can see here, this is the zip file that you get when you download your Wonderbox. And you just tap on it to extract it. And it's the best to import one by one. So I usually go and import the sticker book first, or yeah, you can do the desk setup file, but it's easier to just unzip the file and then import every element that you need. So I will be importing the GoodNotes file here, but you can also import the Notebook file. So I'm just going to place it in the Wonderbox folder because I actually have this in my new products folder, but I'm placing this in the Wonderboxes. So import to Wonderboxes. What? Does GoodNotes need updating too? Okay. So we import the May sticker book, the May Wonderbox sticker book first, and then I'm just going to import the desk setup file. So desk setup here, and also go to GoodNotes file, and then I'm just going to import that too. And I'm also going to place this inside of Wonderbox. But we have the desk setups here, which I add to the Wonderbox folder, so that's where I put the desk setups. Alright, wow, I think the desk setup even fits better with this, with my setup. And guys, I'm so in love with how this candle looks. I think I'm going to have to get another one too, because this is just so pretty, especially for videos and for live streams. I'm amazed because the previous candle is really pretty. I love it so much, but it wasn't so visible, you know. It didn't look so good in the stream, even though it's so pretty. But this one just looks really nice because of all the light it spreads. It's perfect. So yeah, I'm really excited that I'm sharing this moment with you when I'm lighting this candle. Bella said, thanks for sharing your pretty candle with us. Yeah, I really wanted to do that. I'm glad that you love it, and I'm glad that you can see it with me. Hello, Kashan. Hi. Thank you for joining. Adrian, we can be your background ASMR. Isabel says, I just had an idea for autumn and winter Wonderboxes, falling leaves and falling snowflakes. Oh yeah, we actually had falling snowflakes for our December Wonderbox. So yeah. That's this one here. So we have it here actually. I love it. I loved this so much. See, so this is actually an overlay, and yeah, it's so amazing. I think it just gave the right atmosphere to every winter spread. It's so pretty. So now we have, I'm just going to close this one, and now we have the Wonderbox sticker book and the Wonderbox desk setup. And you could also see the desk setup in my intro. So I used this setup, and I really wanted to bring more nature into Wonderboxes, and I added the grass. So we have the marble desk and the grass, and yeah, I really love this. And I'm going to show you how you could also place the elements here. So if we are going to use this desk setup, I can show you that. You will let me know if you want me to use that for one of the spreads. But the first spread is going to be the cover page, and I'm going to show you the pockets there. So I will be using the Lunar Blush for that. But first I'm going to quickly flip through our May sticker book. Hello, Mariska. Hi. Here at work watching. Oh, that's so nice. Hello, Julia. Definitely not late. We haven't started our spreads. I just imported the sticker book and I'm going to do a quick flip through. You made my day adding the grass and tablets in the desk setup. I already moved my picnic blanket spread to one of those. Oh wow, I want to see that. I was in love with your picnic spread. I think I would benefit more from seeing you create more journaling pages in the BUJO products versus the lock screens. Hello, Vemi! Thank you for joining! Oh, hi, Tiffany! So nice to see you here! My voice gets so high when I say hi to all of you. I see that on my microphone it goes into the red pitch, so it's so interesting to see, but I get really excited. Agreed, Bella, because I'm always stuck what to do. Oh yeah, I also, well, honestly, when we were doing our first bullet journal setup videos and live streams, I usually just use the bullet journal because, you know, we use the bullet journals to set up our bullet journal. But since we're doing desk setups and I was thinking to create more spreads that are like different and creative, that's why I love to add the desk setups to some of my monthly pages. So either the monthly setup or I don't usually use it for the weekly, but I usually use it for my monthly calendar because I love to get creative with the spreads. But I really love the standard bullet journal spreads, so yeah, we'll see. I think I'm going to first use the bullet journal for the cover page. Don't know if anyone else would be interested, but could the tablets be PNGs so that stickers could be placed underneath the tablets? What do you mean? Which tablets? Oh, tables. Yeah, I see now. Oh yeah, that could be also nice because of the shadow, but I have a trick how you can use it and place the stickers beneath your desk, because if you place the shadow on top of the desk setup, so for example, let's say you want to place something here, you can add any shadow on top of it and it will look like it's the shadow from the desk. So for example, we have this shadow here now, and if you just copy and place it here, like this, you know, and then place one element beneath. So for example, this one, it has a shadow on top, and you can place, for example, two of the shadows or duplicate it to achieve the look that you want. And now it's completely black and it looks like it's the shadow from the desk. I really love this trick, so I wanted to show you that. But let's first flip through the sticker book. Oh, it's pronounced Leah. Oh, really? Okay. I just signed up for Facebook again. I look forward to joining your group now and getting to see the spreads. Wow, nice trick. Yeah, I really love that. And I really wanted to show you because the shadow is really huge on this desk setup. So it's really nice to have something to place on top because it doesn't look so natural if you just place it, you know, on top of the shadow. All right, so let's do a little flip through. So the first page is the cover page, and you can tap here to open. Just a fun little hyperlink thing. I love to do that. I love to do these small details on all the products. So this is our index, and you can tap on any of these to go to your desired section. And this is a little intro to every Wonderbox. I just love to do this. This is like a really small thing, but I really love to, you know, change a bit of this for every Wonderbox. For example, for this one, it says, this is a carefully curated collection of digital stickers designed to decorate your digital journal for the month in a sunny and bright way. And yeah, I usually just add the description that fits the Wonderbox. So for this one, it is sunny and bright, and for the previous one was playful, in a playful way, and so on. So I really love to, you know, just introduce you to the Wonderbox. So just little details that can be really fun to explore every month. Will the live be saved? Yes, I'm going to save this live stream. Okay, so you can tap anywhere to go to your section, but I'm just going to do a flip through like this without tapping on the hyperlinks. So the first page is the cover page, actually the cover section of this sticker book, and you can use these to create your cover page. What I love to do is use one of the illustrations to put it on my page and then add the calendar beneath, or you can add on the calendar on top of it. But yeah, we will use probably one of these for the cover page, and then we have it in black. I really wanted this Wonderbox to feel kind of romantic. I did that last year too. So last year's May Wonderbox was kind of feeling like it's almost summer, but also in a romantic way, and I feel like I really wanted to bring that back for this and create something different, but bring that romantic feel back. I really wanted that. So we have the envelopes here, and the tulips, and the strawberries, and always the moon. I feel like none of my designs are complete when there's no moon on them. I just really love to add moons everywhere, as you've probably noticed. So then the next page is something really new. So as you all already know, we had a lot of Wonderboxes with the envelopes and the letters. However, I wanted to create something different. And now we have these pockets for our bullet journals. So you can use these pockets for your cover page or any page, like a journaling page, but you can place these pockets on top of your page and then place something beneath. And so it looks like you actually have a pocket on your page. So I added here, so as you can see, we have separate elements. So this is the right page, this is the left page, and then these pockets here that go on top. The reason why I added both of these, and not only these, there are a couple of reasons for that. Basically, I wanted to show you how these pockets are actually used. So that's why I added these. I feel like it can be kind of confusing if you just see this, like, wait, what is this for? Should I just place it on the page, or is it something else? But with this, I feel like you can see exactly what it's used for. So basically, you place this and then this on top. So I think this was more clear. So that's why I added them. But another reason why I added these is because they can be really useful if you're using another journal. So if you're not using Lunar Blush and Violet Haze, if you're, for example, using one of the journals from this box or some previous journals, you can actually place this page and then place this on top, so that it fits the page. You know, if your page is not looking like this, it may not fit well, but if you place this on top of your journal and then this one, then it would fit much better. So that's also another reason why I added it. And also I think it's really useful. So we have more pockets. We have this one and then also this one, which is my favorite, you could probably guess, but I love them all. This one you can decorate yourself, so it's blank, and then this one with the whole illustration and this one with one illustration on the side. So what I wanted to say, yeah, another really useful thing why I added both of these is when you want to create your page with the pockets, you can actually place this. I'm going to show you everything in my first spread, but I just want to quickly explain. So you can place this, and then you can see exactly where the pocket would be after you place it on top. So you put this and then you can arrange the elements here, and you can see exactly where your pocket will be once you place it on top. So that's also one of the reasons why I included these pages too. So yeah, I really love this and I'm so excited to create the spreads with them. So we have these 3 pockets, both for the left and the right page. And then we have the overlays with illustrations. So you can place them on top of your journals, Violet Haze or Lunar Blush. And then we have the shadows, more planned shadows, because we already had some planned shadows before. So those are the most fun, like the planned shadows are really interesting, so I wanted to add another one. And then this one that kind of looks like a window, but still it can be many things. So I really wanted to include this that might feel like you're outside and the sun rays are going through something. So maybe not a window, but maybe you're sitting somewhere in nature, and then there's something like I'm not sure how to call that, but like something where you hide from the sun, you know. So I imagine this to be, we can imagine whatever that is. And then this one that looks like a huge window, so also included that one. And then another thing that I'm maybe the most excited about are these overlays, and I really love the overlays that I'm creating for these products recently. So I really think they complete the spread and make it really special because of the blurred elements and everything. So this Wonderbox includes the flower overlays, the flower petals, and I'm really obsessed with the look of these. And I included a couple of versions because I feel like you could use one of these and then make it bigger, so enlarge it. For example, you want to use this one, but you use it like this, for example, you know, you can play with it however you want, and then you get more variations with more overlays, so you have more creative freedom. For example, this one, if you enlarge this one, then you get these flowers here. So yeah, I included a couple of versions here. And this one. And then we have, as usual, the monthly page, and the monthly in black but with the yellow calendar. I was thinking only to include this one, the colorful page, the colorful bullet journal setup template, but also this one. But then I thought, wait, this looks really nice with the yellow, so I wanted to add that option for you too. So we have the monthlies, and then the weekly is the same. I also added the option with the yellow rectangles here, the yellow space to write your plans, and we have this one that is completely black. Thank you so much for the pockets. I want to use them with the Grateful Element sticker. I like having something to place it in. Oh yeah, I think there are so many ways to use the pockets. Like, I'm going to put everything inside of them. That will look so cool with butterflies too. Oh, we actually have the butterfly overlays in one of the previous Wonderboxes. So let me see. That was in... Wait, why don't I see it? We actually have the flower overlays here in the last year's May, but I can't see the April one. Okay, it's here. So we had the butterflies like that. So as you can see, the butterflies here are blurred. So you can enlarge them like this, and then it looks like they are closer to the camera, closer to the shot that you're seeing. So yes, we had that overlay, so I don't want to repeat that for this one. I really love these butterflies, and they were really popular when the April Wonderbox was released. So I may use them actually today. It would be really nice. Maybe I can just leave them here. Okay, so then we have the trackers. And by the way, for those of you that already downloaded your Wonderbox, I got a couple of requests to have Sunday and Monday start here because we only had the Monday start. And then I thought it would be the great idea to have the blank trackers, because then you can add any date you want, any day you want. So for example, if you want to start from Wednesday, you know, you can write it yourself and choose your own font. So I actually updated the file so that it's without any days. So if you haven't downloaded when it was updated, you can download it and there will be no days here, because I feel like it should be more customizable. I really love to make the Wonderboxes customizable. I don't want to add any dates or days, so I thought it would be the best idea to just leave it blank. And then we have the papers. They're really useful, especially for the desk setups if we want to place something behind our journal, but also for all of our pages, because they fit so nicely with this Wonderbox. So whichever element you choose and place this paper, it would look really nice with them. So I always love to include the papers. They were always my favorite part of every product, honestly. I really love the illustrated papers, and it was like all of my first products included the papers. That was one of the first things that I created, so I really love included that always. And then we have the cards. So I think one of the Wonderboxes didn't include the cards, and then some of you asked me to bring back the cards. So from then I'm just trying to always include the cards, because they can really set the tone of our pages. And I really love to add the quotes and sayings and affirmations that really resonate with me at that time of my life. So I hope it's also useful to you to have these. And I feel like this is May for me. So this one says, let yourself imagine without needing to explain. Then also feel first, understand later, let the day be simple. These two are kind of connected, you know. I wanted to write, so when I was writing them, these two were going, I did this one and then this one. So they were very connected to me. And then this really gentle reminder, you can begin again. And also softness is strength, and notice the light. So yeah, we have these together with the papers. And then we have the drinks, which is so exciting because I can't wait to actually make these kind of drinks myself at home. I wish I did more YouTube videos, guys. Honestly, I really wish I could manage to create more videos. I just film a lot, but I still haven't completed my how I document my days on my iPad. That's what I want to share next on YouTube, and I'm really excited because I had really exciting things that I am going to show you in that video. But one of those is actually I really want to recreate some of our products in real life, you know. So I would really love to do that with one of these, and also I really wanted to do that in the previous one, but I haven't managed. I hope I can do this time. So then we have these drinks with the strawberry, and we have like the drinks. I really wanted to add some plants inside of the drinks. So as you can see here, we have the flowers in the drinks and the lavender in the drinks. So we have the lavender here in the smoothie. So we have these smoothies. I really wanted to add the smoothies because that's what I drink the most this time of the year. I'm drinking so many smoothies, and I think that's really what I wanted to include for this Wonderbox. So as you can see, all of these are smoothies. This one can be also a watermelon smoothie, even though I wanted it to be the strawberry. And we also have the strawberry and mint here. And the candles, so these ones are going to be probably the most used ones for me, and this one looks perfect on each spread. So as you can see, we now have a little bit of a match with this candle here. I really love that. Please update the habit tracker in the violet haze and lunar blush for customizable. Oh yeah, that would also be a great idea. I really love when it's as customizable as possible. So I agree that that could be also an update. Leah, so Leah, is it the right pronunciation? Please let me know. So Adrian says, Leah, I think someone made a spread including a photo or something in one of the pockets. I think it was yesterday or Monday after the Wonderbox came out. That could give you a good visual example. I want one of those drinks right now. I'm wearing a heavier outfit to try on for a Ren fair Saturday, and those lavender drinks would cool me down right now. Yes, I also wanted to do one for this live stream, but this time I only have water. So instead of the cozy drinks, I wanted to add the cozy candle to this live stream. So I hope you love that. And maybe next one can be one of those drinks. I would so love to recreate them. I think an overlay with butterflies with various levels of blurriness would be pretty. Oh yeah, so you mean more butterflies? That could also be really nice. That would be such a magical spread, by the way. I think that would really look magical. The drinks in this kit are so freaking beautiful. Oh, I also have to do the pineapple infused water. I would love to do that. I love that you do infused waters. So I think it's such a nice idea for one of the elements. Yeah, it's correct now. Great. I'm sorry everyone if I mispronounce your name. I would really love to know how to pronounce it perfectly, but yeah, you can always let me know. Feel free to always let me know how to pronounce your names. I would really love to know the right pronunciation. In one of the previous live stream, I think, wait, I need to pronounce it right. So, Yuhaina, I think I mispronounced her name, and I would really love to know the correct pronunciation. So, always feel free to let me know. I want to do it now, but I really should focus on calling my insurance company and editing my thesis. Okay, so next page. And yeah, we have the blueberry candles, the heart-shaped candle, and then also the strawberry candles. And then we have the avocado candles. So that's something I was really excited about. And yeah, I love this one. So I hope you love them. And then our little figurines. Since I started doing the figurines, I know how much you love them. You loved. I don't think I included them in most of the first Wonderboxes. So first couple of Wonderboxes didn't include them. But then when I started, I just couldn't stop. I love the little figurines, and I was not that much of a cutesy person. I don't know how to explain. Like, I was not really so much into the cute figurines before, but since I started creating, I just really started loving that. And even though I did love some of the figurines, but overall, I usually just love some artistic elements more than that. However, when I started doing this, and then when I saw the Nyota figurines, which are the cutest figurines ever, by the way, Nyota is here, as you can see, so I love it. And this little cat, you can actually put it, you can remove the cat and then put it inside if you want. So it's really, really cute. I'm so obsessed. I think these figurines are the cutest I've ever seen. So I also tried to create some cutest figurines in digital form because of that. I think it's really nice. But I think it's really hard to create this in digital form, because if I want it to look like this, the top view, then it wouldn't be so visible. But Nyota would have to, be like this, and I want it to look as realistic as possible. So it's pretty hard to do a figurine like this one, but I love them in real life so much. So look at this cutie. I'm so excited about these. Look at this one. I think the Nyota definitely inspired me to just create more and more figurines. And this one is so chill, so nice, so cozy. And then we have the stationery items that are also really nice, the tulip clips, and especially this one. I don't know, whenever I put it on a page, it just looks so pretty to me. I don't know, I cannot explain how much I love this clip, by the way. And then we have the crystal clips and more tulips and little markers here, like the small markers. You can also use this as a bookmark. So I actually have the bookmarks with little, like, how do you say it, charms, with like the moon, and I have one with the wolf, and I have one with the butterfly, I think. So I wanted to do something like that, and this is like a little bookmark with the heart, which is so cute. So yeah, I actually have, let me show you quickly. So I got the new book that I'm going to read as my slow read. By the way, guys, I'm doing so many things digitally, and I really love to have all of my journals, as you already know, I have all my journals digitally, except for my dream journal, because when I wake up, I just want to scribble on something. I don't want to ruin the iPad, so my dream journal is physical, but everything else that I do is digital, and I really love it that way. That works best for me, and I really enjoy the digital form, as you all know. You're definitely aware of that. But whenever I'm, for example, reading a novel, it's really okay for me to do it digitally. I don't have any problems reading it on my iPad mini. However, when it comes to different literature like self-help books and something else that is not a novel, I just cannot read it digitally. I don't know what it is exactly, but I think it has something to do with that I can't really freely highlight everything, and I really love when I'm reading to highlight and maybe write something, even though you can of course do that digitally, but it doesn't feel so natural to me to do. I really love to touch the book, if you know what I mean. I really enjoy touching the book when I'm reading something, and I really want to, completely dive into the book, and I really think I can do that so well with my iPad mini. So I have this book, and I have it in physical form, as you can see. So this is my new slow read, and I'm so excited because I already read the Ikigai book, and I thought it would be nice to have this one as my second one, and also it's such a pretty cover. I love it. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because of this bookmark. So I think it's such a pretty bookmark, and I really wanted to recreate something like this. I don't know if you can see it so well. I think you can see it, but maybe not perfectly. So I really wanted to recreate something like this, but it wasn't for this one. I'm going to do it in the future, but I really love this. And I also have the moon one with the moon here. The moon is actually 3D. This one is not 3D, but yeah, I really love that. So this is kind of that kind of thing, that kind of bookmark. Let me just put the book somewhere. Okay, and then our next stationery items are the envelopes and the stamp. So I wanted to do the craft pages because I think they fit the most with this May Wonderbox, and also the little strawberry with the leaves stamp. So yeah, you can use this one to put something inside and then place this on top as usual, and these ones are closed envelopes. And then we have more stationery items. This one is really new kind of thing. I really loved this, and also this one, which was inspired actually by the previous pen that I had in the cloud sticker kit. So I really loved this one and really wanted to do a new transparent one, so I did this one for a Wonderbox, and I think it's so beautiful. It fits so well, the whole box. And then we have this little potion here that is also see-through, which is why I wanted to add it with the colorful water inside. Like colorful liquid, I could say, maybe not water. So then we have the flowers, which also fit really nicely with all the red and pink. And so this Wonderbox is kind of red, pink, blue and yellow, and that color combination goes so well with everything that I love. Like, I love other color combinations, and I think these four really fit well with other color palettes that I love. So I think it's really nice, and it really reminds me of May. I don't know about you, but for me the May feels in these, like, for me May is in these colors. So yeah, we have these. And actually I'm not sure how this flower is called, but I was really inspired by the flower that I was seeing so many of these flowers in my walks in the previous weeks. So I really wanted to do something like that. So that's the flower that I wanted to include. So it is one of my favorite flowers from when I was little. So that's the one. And this one also, I'm not sure about the English, how it's called in English or in Latin. I know in my language how it's called, but I'm not sure about the name. So the name for this flower in my language is actually related to someone being angry. So it's like, it's called something like anguish or something like that. I don't know how to translate it, but you can let me know if you know the name of this flower. It's also a very popular, like the wildflower that you see a lot. And then we have the strawberry earrings. And I also wanted to create the bicycle, of course. I was thinking, how should I do the bicycles? And then I did the animal pin of the bicycle, and then the pails with the flowers inside. Oh wow, this is still looking so nicely. I love it. And then we have something that I love so much. So we have the cozy ticket and the daydream pass. So these two are something that I think I'm also going to use a lot in my spread, as well as the crystals. But yeah, I really want to do more products like these with the little ticket reminders. I love doing that, and I did one of the airplane tickets for a January Wonderbox. So yeah, that's also something I would really love to expand on. So maybe I might do more products like this. I would love to do a whole product like that. It's really nice. And then more earrings here. And then we have the painted stones. If some of you remember, I actually did, I actually showed you my painted stones, the stones that I was painting, that I was creating, painting on, and then leaving them in different places that I visited around the world. So this was inspired by that. So I really wanted to create stones that would fit this Wonderbox and fit my current vibe in digital form. So I used to leave stones, abandoned stones, for people to pick up and make their day when they find it in different locations in the world. So I left a lot of stones, and I usually just leave my contact information behind. So I got so many messages from people telling me how it made their day to find my stones, and it's one of the most beautiful things I've done. I really just love doing that. And yeah, I met some people who actually found my stones, and it was so nice to get that feedback. And I think people who find those little treasures somewhere, they just feel so excited. They just really feel so good. And when you stumble upon a stone, like painted artistic stone somewhere, you're just walking, minding your own business, it's your standard day, you're just walking in your city or somewhere, and you just stumble upon this stone. It's just a really nice thing to experience. Hello, Destiny. Hi, thank you for joining. Those tickets will be getting used a lot. Yes, please create more of them. Yeah, I'm so glad that you think so, because I think they could be such nice reminders for all of our spreads. Love what you wrote on those tickets. I'm so glad. I had a lot of fun, coming up with what I'm going to write on those tickets. I think it's so cute. It says here, it's good for one escape from overthinking. And then they're only one-way tickets, so it goes to stillness. And they're valid anytime you need. And the entry fee is one deep breath. So I had so much fun doing this. It was, I don't know, one of my favorite things is to create creative things like these tickets. Okay, so I'm talking a lot and we haven't done any spreads, but I really wanted to just show you what I was thinking about when I was making these, because I feel like I had so many ideas for this Wonderbox, and I wanted to show you how you can actually use them and where I'm coming from when it comes to all of these elements. That's why I love these live streams, when I can share with you what I was thinking when I was creating some pages and some stickers. So I think it gives you a full view of the whole box. So yeah, and this one is Daydream Pass. So it is really needed for me. The Daydream Pass is something I would probably use every day. I need this pass every day. So the time it starts at no rush required. And the entry price is one gentle thought. So it takes only one gentle thought to enter the daydreaming. And then this pass is for one soul in need of a break. I hope you love that. Oh, they were stones. Oh yeah, the painted stones. Stamp book is on the Indigo Healer webpage for download. Oh, okay. Destiny says, watching now, how do I get the stamp book and stamp for live stream? Yes, you just go to indigohealer.com and then you go to our homepage. You scroll to the bottom and you will see a direct download link for the awards book. And I'm going to show you quickly the stamp now after I do this. And then we're going to create the spread. I like seeing unique stones. I would really love to actually show you all the stones I painted and left in different locations in the world. I would really love to show you that because they were so special to me. And you know, you just leave a piece of you with that stone. You leave it somewhere, and it's really nice to then get the feedback for someone whose day was made by finding that stone. Yay, another destiny. Oh, we have 2 destinies. That's so nice. And by the way, I really love your name. Rosie says, hi everyone. Hi, Rosie. All right, so let's see. So we have the stones here, and then we have the realistic paper stickers. These are actually different kind of stickers that are torn stickers and the full stickers. I really love creating stickers like this because they look so much more realistic when they have all of these textures and when they're, you know, torn like this. Even though they're torn, for me, they just look like as pretty as the full ones. So for me, this even looks prettier on the spreads because it just looks more realistic. So even this one has a little bit of, you know, ruined paper here. So I really, really love these. And for me, they just really look great on each spread. And then we have the journals here, and that's it. So this is our sticker book. So all of the elements, I really wanted to quickly explain them, and then I'm going to show you how I use them. Just go quickly through our May desk setup. So yeah, we have the desk setup, the first page, one of my favorite pages, and then I added this movable template. So we have one template here with the movable elements. So I hope you will have fun with this because you can remove something that you want or leave it there, or just remove like most of the things and leave some of them, or even rearrange them. So you can edit that in both GoodNotes and Noteful. So these are movable, and then these ones are not movable. You can just use them to just start creating your journal spreads immediately without having to worry to create your spread and arrange it beautifully. So it's already arranged beautifully for you. So yeah, let me start from the beginning actually. So you can tap here to access any of the desks. However, you can also, of course, always use the thumbnails here. So yeah, here, and then you can have an overview of what is included, which is what I usually use, but I really love the hyperlinks. So we have first this one, which is actually the background that is in our May Wonderbox cover pages. So I really wanted to include that if you want to use it for your spreads because it fits really nicely. And then this one with illustration on the other side, and this one is with illustration on both sides, and this one is really my favorite. It looks so pretty, as you can see already here on the screen. I think it's really, really nice. And then this one with gradients. I know that you all love to use the gradients, and so I included this one with a little bit of a wavy gradient and to fit all of the colors from the May Wonderbox. And then this one. These were actually 3 gradients, but I didn't want to include just one. I wanted to add 3 options, so they all fit all the Wonderbox items. And let me just remove this here. So if some of you weren't in our live stream from the beginning, I showed you how you can actually put the shadow on top of the element so it looks like it's the shadow from the desk. So as you can see here, we actually have a lot of shadows on top of each other to create that shadow look on any element that you want to place here, so that it looks like it's below the table. So yeah, I wanted to show you that. So we have actually 4 or 5 or 6 okay, 6 shadows. I placed 6 shadows on top of this egg, which is actually one of the eggs that are from our freebie hunt on the website. So if you haven't already found all of your eggs on our website, you can go search our website for the links, and you will find 5 little eggs that are hidden somewhere on the website. You can tap on some of the text on the website. It is actually a link, and it is usually a link that is on the text. So yeah, you can search for them if you haven't already. By the way, let me know if you find them all. If you found them all, I would love to know if all of you who are here found all the eggs. I really love doing that, by the way. So yeah, I'm just going to remove this, and yeah, this is our desk setup that is outside. So for the warmer weather, I'm going to do more of my journaling sessions outside. I already done some of them, so I wanted to do that, include that in the desk setup, so that we are doing our sessions outside. This one is also with the grass on the side, and this one with an old bench, so I really wanted to include that. And then this is like a close-up of the bench, which is also really nice. I really love to have all of these options, because sometimes I just want to have like the whole close-up of the bench, and sometimes I want it to be visible what is outside of my journaling area. So yeah, we have these, and then these are the pre-made templates that you can use. And that's it. So we can create our spreads now. And yeah, I'm going to use the Lunar Blush actually. So yeah. Found them all. Thanks, Irena, for the freebie hunt for Easter. Loved it. Yes, I have all of them. Found them all. Oh, Debbie, you need to find them. I found all 5. I hope it wasn't too difficult, by the way. Tracy says, same here. Oh, you need to search. It's really fun. I really love to come up with the ways to hide them, and you know, I felt like I'm creating a game in a way, so it was really fun, and I'm so excited to hear that you were able to find them. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. I'm going to do that. Let's do that quickly, and then we are starting with our spread. So I'm just going to open so I'm going to open May here, and we're going to use this page for our cover page. Let's try and make the poll quickly. Okay, I have a lot of things here on my desk. So the problem with the poll is actually that we can't have many options. So I can only have, I think, 3 or 4 options, so I'm not sure what to add. Let's say all of them. Let's do all of them, half of them, and none. have so many things on my desk. It's very relatable. Alright, so how many eggs did you find? All of them? Half of them? I couldn't find any. I'm just going to do a quick poll like this because we can't have all the options. So yeah, you can let me know how many little eggs you found on the website. So yeah, and I'm going to show you quickly the stamp while you're voting. Alright, so I'm also going to place it here. So we have these 4 stamps for now, and today's one is this one. Definitely inspired by this one's Wonderbox. As always, I love to do that. The illustrations with the envelope and the tulip. And it says, "The way forward is within," which is the quote that I really resonate with, because I think for all the things, when we want to know how to approach things, the best thing to approach anything, the best way to approach anything is to focus on ourselves, to focus within, if we want to change a certain situation, I think the best place to start is, within, to really understand ourselves, and that's when we can really go forward in life. And yeah, that's why I wanted to add this. I really love to add gentle reminders for every product that is for this stamp too. So we have that, and I'm going to just place it here. Okay, that's cute. I'm going to share this stamp with you later. And yeah, we have these. The last two didn't have any words on them, so I wanted to create the one with an affirmation or a saying or something that resonates with me, some words that resonate with me. So I hope they also resonate with you. So this is our little stamp. And I'm going to close the violet haze, even though maybe I can just see how it looks in violet haze too. So yeah, not going to close it, but we're going to use the lunar blush. And then we have the words book, this one, and then I might use the blurred butterflies from the April Wonderbox from last year, so that's why I left it here. What a beautiful stamp. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you love it, Kashan. Hello, Lena. Hi. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you love the stamp, and I'm excited for you to get it. This is the most beautiful stamp collection page. It's coming along so well. Thank you. I really love it. I know that you love how it looks, how I arrange the elements here, and I really agree. I really love to look at it. And yeah, I'm trying to match all the stamps, kind of. So we have this one now. Okay, so let's start. It's already been an hour and 50 minutes, but let's start. Now we're starting the stream, guys. Thank you so much, Courtney. You're going to get it really soon, or not so soon, depending on how long it's going to take us to do these pages. So I'm using the Lunar Blush bullet journal, as you can see, because I really love how the background looks together with all of the elements from the May Wonderbox. So because it's yellow, it fits so nicely. Even though when I was first creating my pages, I created them in the violet haze, and I thought, wow, I think violet haze once again fits the stickers better. But whenever I then tried to use it in the Lunar Blush, I somehow think, wait, maybe it's even better in the Lunar Blush. So for me, I'm not sure where I like them more. So I feel like it's really nice because of this yellow background, but I love them both. Okay, let me see the poll. So How many eggs did you find? All of them. It's 64%, half of them 12%, and couldn't find any. I hope that you will try and search on the website. So basically, it is a little freebie hunt on the website where you should look for the links on the website. So you search all the pages on the website. It could be on the listing pages, on the freebies page, on the about page, like anywhere you can think of, they can be hidden, and they're usually in the form of links, like they're usually like linked sentences or linked words or something like that. Sometimes there are also images. For one of the previous freebie hunts, there were also images, but yeah, usually some words, because that's the easiest thing to link. So I hope you will find some of them. Alright, so let's just start here. And luckily, GoodNotes update worked really well, so I still can't, drag and drop like this, so we still can't do that, but I can actually copy and paste normally, so I can just copy and paste without problems now, so that's great. At least something, So I'm just going to do this. So I'm going to use one of these illustrations for the cover. So I would love to try and start with this one. I already really love this. Fits so well with the lunar blush, but also violet haze because of this blue and purple. But now we have the yellow here, which is really nice with the background, as you can see. So I'm going to put that here. Destiny said the stamp is gorgeous. Thank you so much. It's perfectly coordinated. Vani, hi Vani. I'm so glad you love the stamp. Alright, so we have this illustration, and then I'm most excited about to use the pockets. Oh yeah, and maybe we could also do, let me see. I really love these overlays for our journals, so I already used this one for my journaling page, for my test cover page. I want to see how it would look with this one, because I'm not sure if it's going to look best. Maybe I can just do it on the right page. So let's try and do that. I love the overlays. They make the journal so pretty. So I'm just going to put it on the right, and on the left I'm going to leave it like this. Alright, that's cute. And then I'm going to place the pocket on top. So that's here. And we can do the blank pocket, but we could also do this one. I think I'm going to do this one again, even though I already used it. But I think, or wait, maybe we can do the blank one this time and then see how it's going to look. So one way to use it is to just do this and place it here. But then we won't have this background, so I'm not going to use that one here. I'm just going to use the cutout pocket. Why am I clicking here? Wait, I'm just going to move this because it's confusing me. I love when my sticker book is right next to the journal, so it's easier for me to just click next to it. So I'm going to use this one. Let me just check. Yeah, this is for the right one. Oh, you guys, you have no idea how this candle smells. It's such a strong smell, and honestly, I really love it. I think it's actually maybe like a candle with soy milk or something like that. I can't really remember because I got it last year. So this is how you're supposed to use the pockets. So you just place it here, make it match well. So like this. And now we have the pocket on our journal, and we can place anything behind of this, and yeah, it will look really nice in 3D and fun. So I already placed this overlay, and then we have the pocket, and I'm just going to place some elements here, and then I'm going to arrange this and bring to front. Hello Pranal Mama, hello Connie. Thank you for joining us. The candle looks like a dessert in a fancy restaurant. Definitely, yeah. I think the artist, the creator who made this candle, it's actually from a small business that I really love to support, and like she creates the like insanely looking desserts that are candles. It's crazy. I would really love to see if I can find the website and share with you. It's amazing. I would love to get a new one, but since I moved, I don't live in the country where this business is from anymore, but I would really love to get it again. All right, so I placed the pocket here, and then I'm going to place some elements behind. So what I'm going to do first is place one of these. And I'm just going to place elements, and then at the end I'm just going to tap here and bring to front. So I think that's the easiest way, at least in GoodNotes. Of course in Noteful it's much easier to do all of these things, but yeah, in GoodNotes I'm just going to place the elements and then bring it to front. So wait, I'm tapping everywhere except the sticker book. So let's see how this would look, or maybe this one. So you can check how it's going to look by just tapping here, and then you can see how it's going to look when you bring it to front. So I like that. And I would really love to add one of these here, but I'm not sure which one would fit best. I think the yellow one would be really nice. But we already have this illustration here, so maybe this one actually. So like this. And yeah, I would love to place this to front. Okay, I think I like this. This is really nice. And then I'm also going to place the flower because that looks really, really good. So I'm also placing the flower here. Let's see where would be best to place it. Yeah, somewhere here is really nice. Alright, I love this. Everyone, I'm obsessed with how the pockets look. Maybe my favorite part of, of a long time. Like, I really wanted to do something like this and I was not sure how to approach them, but then I figured it out and I really love the look of these pockets now. They're going to be perfect for every spread, and you can actually hide something behind the pocket, which would be so fun. So I'm going to add one more thing, maybe a few more things actually, but I want to add this one, my favorite clip. So just adding it here, like this maybe. But yeah, I want to place this pin here on top of the pocket, on top of the pocket. So this is going to be brought to front, and then I'm going to bring this one to front, so you will see how it's going to look. And yeah, I really want to add one of the tickets here, so let's try with the cozy ticket first. So let's see how that looks. Already so pretty. Oh, hello Stephanie, hi! So nice to see you here. Since you're just joining us, as you can see, I lighted a very special candle. So I was actually using it as decoration for a year or so, and now I finally had the courage to light it. So I wanted to share that with you. So yeah, I wanted to share this special moment of lighting this candle with you. I hope you love how it looks. Tasha says, are the Easter eggs on your website? I went and searched and I'm not seeing any. So these eggs are actually not like images of the eggs, but those they're the links that you should click on, and then you will just the egg will pop up. So yeah, you just need to search the website and then click on links on the website. So a link can also be a text that is made into a link. So there are many places that you can just search. You can just search for the text on the website, and if you see that something is clickable, like a link or a button or something like that, you can try tapping on it and you may find your freebie, your Easter egg. But yeah, they are not like small eggs. They are not like images of the eggs. Tasha, do it slowly, pay attention to every single detail. I really wanted to make it fun, so not too easy, but I hope not too difficult too. Are we able to save the eggs or just see them? Yeah, you're able to save them and actually use them in your spreads. So let me see, I have them here. So these are the eggs that you are going to find on the website, and you can actually use them in the spread like this. So this is the rest of the eggs. So we have this one and this one. So yeah, they're so cute. They look so cute on the website. That makes sense. Okay, I see them now. Yay! I hope you can find them all. Let us know if you're searching right now. Let us know in the live stream if you were able to find them. Okay, so let's continue with this. Let me see if I'm going to add anything else, but I think I already made the pocket full. So, but I would really love to put something here. I need to figure out what. But yeah, I can actually just put the pocket now. So, and then I'm going to also bring this to front. So it looks like this. I love this. I really love how the pockets look, and they're a really special kind of template that I haven't done before. So I'm so excited to introduce this, and I hope you also love it. Yeah, I would really love to see your spreads if you decide to create it with these pockets. Feel free to share to our Facebook group if you use them. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to see that, because I think there are so many amazing things that can be done with the pockets. So excited, really excited to see what you come up with. Missing one? Oh, which one? Which one of these? Is it this one? I know this one was really hard to find for some of you. I found 3 so far, 2 to go. This is so fun. I'm so glad. I can imagine. I mean, I wasn't the one doing the freebie hunt. I wasn't searching, but I can imagine how fun it can be. Really, I love doing those kind of things. Mama says, Irena, can I ask what inspired you for the May Wonderbox? Don't misunderstand me. I love your products, but I was a little sad because there were many similar things in it. Oh, I actually talked a lot about this Wonderbox and all the items that I included in the sticker book. So when the live stream ends, you can watch the replay. I explained almost all of the elements and why I did them, so feel free to just watch the replay because I already spent like an hour talking about it. I really love to, share the story behind of my products. I really love to let you know what was on my mind while I was creating them. And for me, each little product has a little story, and they're really meaningful to me. So as you can see, you will be able to see that all the elements here have a kind of a backstory, so the drinks and all of it. So feel free to watch the replay when we finish the live stream, or you can even just go back to the beginning of the stream now. I found a smiley. That one was easy, the last two. Is it 2? That is the toughest one. Wait, which one is 2? I'm now confused. I'm not sure what are the numbers. I feel like this candle inspired this Wonderbox just a little bit. You're definitely right, Bella. You're definitely right. There are so many things that I have in my home that inspire the Wonderboxes. Oh, 2 is smiley. Finding at 2 was so tricky, but I want more website hunts. I'm so glad. I'm going to do more, definitely. But I have to be even more creative next time because now you know all of my secrets. Now you know all the places I hide them. So for the previous, I have to say this, for the previous website hunt, and we had 2, right? We had 2 website hunts before this one. And I know that you already got used to some places, so I decided to surprise you and add something that you maybe didn't expect. So on one of the listing pages, I added something that you maybe didn't expect and you didn't search there. So I wanted to make it a bit difficult. So yeah, I will now have to come up with more ideas to hide them. Alright, so let's see what we're going to add here, and maybe something here on the blank pocket. So I would love to add the crystal. Yes, and 2 were on the same listing page. Wait, I need to figure out where to put it. I just really want to put the crystal because, yeah, we have the crystals here on the desk and we need to have it on the page. Definitely. Oh yeah. I love this. I think I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to put one of the pens too. So this pen. I think the colors match so beautifully, especially with the tabs here on the Lunar Blush. I think that's so nice. Hi Valentina! Hi! Thank you for joining. Nice ideas, Amrita, nice ideas. So let me see. Oh, I would love to use the butterfly from the April Wonderbox so much. So let me just place it here and then we'll see. I love it. I love this butterfly, and I used it on more of the spreads after our April Wonderbox release. So like in May, June, July, I used it. So now I'm using it again. Some of you have it, some of you don't. But yeah, I really wanted to show you how it will look with this butterfly overlay. So then I really want to add one of our paper stickers because they look pretty anywhere you put them. So, but now that I'm looking at this spread, honestly, I would really love to place the black illustration here. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put this here maybe. And then I'm going to change this into the black illustration. I think I like that more for the type of look I'm going for this time. So I'm just going to go with this one. Yeah, I think it fits better. So I'm just going to bring this to front. Oh wow, the smell of this candle. It's kind of too much, honestly. I mean, I love the smell, but yeah, it's like a really strong perfume. It's really strong. I didn't know it's going to be this strong, but already without even lighting it, it was really strong. So I could imagine that when you light it, it's going to be even stronger. So yeah. And now because we have the pink elements on the right, I want to put something pink on the left too. So I'm going to look into that. But another thing I would love to add is the calendar here. So I can actually, oh no, I think maybe here, the calendar can be here. I'm going to try that with our sticker book from the Lunar Blush. So let me see. So May, let me see, why is it not going to my iMac? Okay, I'm going to use another mouse. And May starts on Thursday, so we need Thursday and 31 days. Okay. So let me see. So on Thursday, and 31. Okay, so I'm adding this here. I love this place for the calendar. I think that looks really, really nice. I was thinking here, but I think here is really nice. I need that butterfly overlay. What Wonderbox is it from? So when you sell previous Wonderboxes, I will buy it, please. It is from the April 2024 Wonderbox. However, you can also see everything that's included in our previous Wonderboxes, in all of our previous Wonderboxes, in my YouTube videos or in my YouTube live streams. So if you want to see like the full flip throughs, you can always go to my YouTube channel and you will see for every Wonderbox I create usually a YouTube video, but sometimes we do a live stream where I do a flip through, so you can see everything that's included in all of them. And if you're not sure how to search for them, when the Wonderboxes, when the all the Wonderboxes go live, you will be able to click on the listing on the website, to click the link, and it will lead you to the flip through of the sticker book. So for example, if you want to see the flip through of the April 2024 Wonderbox, in the description or in the like about or somewhere on the listing page on the website, you will be able to click and it will lead you to the either live stream or the YouTube video where you can see the whole flip through. So don't worry about that. You will be able to see everything that's included, and there will be also some images, so you won't have problems with figuring out which Wonderbox is which. So yeah. I don't know the numbering of the eggs. I just found 3 of the 5 eggs. The last 2 are kicking my booty. I'm so excited for you to find them. Don't forget flowers. Oh, you mean on the page? Yes, I'm going to probably add more flowers, but we have one here. I'm obsessed with the tickets. Yeah, I was just talking about it at the beginning of our live stream, so I really think they're such special little treasures that I'm going to place on all of my spreads because they make me feel so good, like an instant mood boost when I see them, because they're like little gentle reminders, and I love to add those little gentle reminders in all of our Wonderboxes, and I would really love to do more products like these. I feel like they're so special and so creative, so I really want to expand on that. Yeah, I love them. And also the Daydream Pass is like my favorite. Let me see. Wow, Tasha, you're so fast. Yeah, 3, look, she found 3 immediately. I feel like I'm missing something because I still haven't found any. Oh yeah, click on all the things. So yeah, those are the links, and not the freebie eggs are not like the little eggs that you find on the website. So you need to click on the links on the website to try to find them. It might be better to do it on a computer or iPad. Yes, I agree. It could be much harder on an iPhone or your phone. Okay, so let's write here May. Great. And yeah, I could also do like the days, so move it a bit, and then okay, like that. Next thing has to be a drink, a card, and a candle. I really want to do this. So I can either choose one of my smoothies, because I do so many smoothies like these. Like, I really love to do smoothies when it gets hotter outside, and it's still not that hot, so I don't really use ice still, but I'm excited to do that too. However, I've drank so many of these smoothies. So the blueberry smoothie, this one is the blueberry smoothie because of this purple color, and I really love how it becomes blue when I'm blending it, you know, but then after a couple of minutes the blue color is gone. So I always try to like photograph like purple how purple it is, but you know, this kind of bright purple is only for a couple of minutes, but I really love that, and I wanted to capture that in this Wonderbox. And then these strawberry smoothies with the golden straws. I'm not sure which one to do though. I think I'm going to do the pink one, the strawberry one, because we have all the pink elements here. So let's try this one and see how it looks. I love this. And I'm going to place it like the shadow a bit on top of this moon, which is so nice. And then place the butterfly in front. Wow, I love this spread so much now. These colors from this Wonderbox, just kind of the mix of the colors and the mix of the illustrations is something that really makes me happy. I don't know what it is. I know that I say this for most of the Wonderboxes, but this in particular with these crystals, because I love crystals so much, and then the ticket and all of this really makes me happy, especially, you know, when you match the tulip here and the tulip clip. I love this spread. Wait, let me read. I said, let me lead instead of let me read. Oh wow, 1 week old baby. That's so nice. That's so sweet. I did my cover page last night, but I think I want to copy this one. It's cute, right? I don't know, it's so cute. And if you have the butterfly, it's even better. I mean, yeah, but I think the petals would even look better on this spread, especially because of the colors. But I'm going to place both of them, the butterfly and the petals. Irena was really tricky finding them. Was I? Really? Was it hard, guys? I'm not sure. I was thinking maybe all of the clues are already familiar to you, so you already know from the previous freebie hunts, so I really wanted to do it to make it a bit more difficult, so I'm not sure if I made it too difficult. Wait, I love this idea, like you're collecting stuff in the envelope. Yeah, I love that. It's just so cute and cozy. I was so excited, guys, to make this cover page this month. I love doing cover pages every month, but for this month, because of these pockets, I was just, whenever we have the envelopes or now these pockets, I get so excited because it looks so realistic and it looks so crafty, you know, and yeah, I enjoy it so much because of that. We definitely need to see the petals. Okay, I'm going to do that, but first I need to create the whole spread because it will be hard to move it. But yeah, I'm going to place them on top. That's like the cherry on top. The petals are cherry on top. This was my first freebie hunt. Oh, really? I thought you did another one. Yeah, we had the previous one for Christmas. Was it for... No. I'm not even sure, guys. I'm so bad with dates, as you all know, so you will remind me exactly when it was. Was it for the new year? Found them all. Isabel says, would it be possible to share the stamp now, please? I have to go, Sally, and by the way, thanks for the Wonderbox. So this live stream will be saved, so you will be able to get the stamp, don't worry. So you can just go to the end of the live stream and the stamp will be somewhere there. So yeah, you can grab it later. And yeah, let me do a couple of more things on this page. Yeah, I want to do the candles so much. We have this candle, so we have to do the strawberry on our page here. So let me see how that looks. Love it. The strawberry looks amazing always. And now this strawberry is almost melted, so I would also love to add the blueberry candle, so maybe try and put it somewhere. Oh wow, I think I like it here too. I'm just leaving it here. So then we need to add one of the figurines and even more flowers maybe. Let me see how that looks. I think I'm going to do more flowers. I really love that we have the blue flowers now, so here, that's so cute. And maybe let's see how this will look somewhere, but not on the whole page, somewhere hiding out of frame like this. Oh, I think I'm going to do it like this. Okay, I love this. I'm doing it here, placing it here. Wow, I love this. I rewatched the part I most wanted to know, and I think the idea with the stone is pretty, but why they are so similar to each other and also the pattern? You didn't say something that would answer. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not sure what you mean. I think the idea with the stone is pretty, but why they are so similar to each other and also the pattern? You mean the stones have the similar pattern? Well, the story behind that is I was thinking to add just one stone because, I didn't want to do many. I wanted to replicate the stones that I painted when I was abandoning them in different places around the world. So I actually was like, I need to add a stone to this Wonderbox. But then I really liked all the stones and all the illustration ideas, so I wanted to include them all. So yeah, that's why we have more than one stone with different kind of differently arranged illustrations. So I didn't want to include only one stone, but I wanted to add more. I joined the Facebook group recently and saw there were old freebie hunts without knowing they're not active anymore. And you responded to my question about why I couldn't find anything. Oh yeah, I removed them after a while, and I'm not sure when I'm going to remove this one. So it's still on, but after a while I will remove these freebies too, and then we will be close to a new freebie hunt. And I want to add a couple of more elements. I don't want it to be too much because now when I look at it, it feels like it's almost too much. But I really love them also. And I love how, this flower here, the blue flower is here coming from the top, and then the same flower here on the left. I love these proportions so much. You already know that I play with that in all of my spreads. I love to make it proportional, to make it, the whole page to have balance in a way. So I really love that. Let me just see what else I can add. I want to add a small element. So I think the figurine would be too much. Maybe if I do the bicycle. Oh wow, I like it here, but I think it's going to be too many elements. That's cute here. And maybe one pill. That's sweet, especially we have these colors now. I love that, the balance. It's always about the balance on the spreads. So usually it's not about how you and which elements you place, but it's more about if the spread is balanced, then it will be so pleasing to the eye. So my little hint for making your pages beautiful is to create balance on your spread. So if you're using different colors, try to make them balanced on both sides of your journal. For example, if you have you know, so here we have the red, then we have a similar color here, like a darker pink, darker something between pink and red, and then we have this one on the right side that also balances this one on the left, and then we have the pink drink here, and we have the cozy ticket and the crystal that is also pink together with the paper here. So when you pay attention to these details, when you pay attention to making the spread balance, it's just going to be so pleasing to the eyes. So that is my best hint for all of your pages. If you want to make them super pretty, try to pay attention on the balance of the colors. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh yeah, thank you so much everyone. That will help so much with spreading the live stream. I'm so excited about this cover page. I just have to let you know because for every live stream, for all of our bullet journal setups, I just can't wait to finally sit down and create all of my pages. And when I do it with you, it's even more special. So I'm just so excited that I'm creating this with you, and I hope you all I hope you're inspired to play in your journals now. So let me see. I really want to add something else, but maybe it would be just too much. Let me try and do the overlays here. So I'm not sure which one to do. So let me see. This one has the most blurred elements. So I wanted it to be like it's much closer to the camera angle. So it has so many blurred elements and less of the petals are actually on the desk. And then we have this one that doesn't have too many elements at all, so the middle of the page is not covered with petals, so there are just a couple of petals on this one. And then we have this one that has a lot of petals already on the desk and a few of the petals that are closer to the camera. So I wanted to include all of these, so because I thought maybe it works best for me to have this, but then if you want to make your spread super full, then you can use this one with a lot of petals. So for this spread, I feel like this one would fit best, but I'm not sure. Let me try all of them and then we'll see. Oh wow, I'm already loving this. The overlays turned out to be my favorite thing for every spread, and as you already know, we have the overlays for the cloud sticker kit. So yeah, I really love it. So we have this one. You guys will let me know, what do you think looks best on this spread? So is it this one? Is it this one with less flowers? So we have this one. It has less flowers, but one thing you could also do, if you don't want that many flowers, you can also just crop. You know, you just use this part, and for example this part, you don't want these. For example, for me, it doesn't look so good now with these. So yeah, something like this. So we have this one with just a couple of petals here, as you can see. But this one is on top of the butterfly, even though I can place the butterfly on top. So it would look like this. Or the third one, maybe you can't see it so well here on the screen, but you will be able to see it on your pages. And this one is full of petals, so... Alright. This one is full of petals. So what do you all think? Should I do this one or the first one? I think first one looks best. And for the desk setup pages, I feel like this one looks best. At least what I tried, this one looks best for the desk setup pages. I like the first one. Oh yeah, I think the first one really, for this spread, works best. It's so cute. I love it. But I also think that if we colored this illustration in a color like this in Procreate, for example, it would also look so good. You can try that if you want to experiment a bit with your cover page. That is just my suggestion. You can try and coloring this illustration in, for example, this color or this one if you decide to create a similar spread. I feel like it would look really nice with this soft pink here. I actually want to see how it looks now, but I think it will take us too long. We're already 2 hours in, so I really want to do the monthly page, even though I have it so much fun, honestly. I like the first one. I have added the quote, "Be the girl that never gave up on her dreams" on my cover page, and I was adding overlay and it covers never. That's so amazing. Those little coincidences, I think that would happen to me too. Yeah, I mean one of the petals in the overlay cover never. That would definitely happen to me too. Me. Alright, so I think we're done with this page. Even though I always want to add more and more. Yeah. Let me see if maybe we can add some of the freebie stickers. Maybe this cutie can go somewhere on the page. I just love adding random smileys on the page. So, something like this here. Okay, now it's complete. Let's say now it's complete. And yeah, I'm going to go on to the next page and you will let me know, do you want to see the desk setups or another bullet journal spread? Even though we can actually use the Lunar Blush bullet journal in desk setup, so we can also do that. Maybe we can do a little poll. Do you want to do the desk setup for the monthly or use the bullet journal? I'm going to do a quick poll again. So I'm ending this one. What should I use for the monthly page? So, the setup or bullet journal? The setup or the bullet journal? What should I use for the monthly page? Start poll. Okay. So, you pick, do you want the bullet journal or the desk setup for the next page? We're going to do the monthly calendar. I'm really wondering what you all think. What do you want to see? You need to fix that immediately. I changed the overlay. It's so funny. So the desk setup is currently leading. I would love if you guys could smell this candle. Like, I'm so sad that I can't transfer the smell to you. You should really smell this candle. I can't wait for the time when we can share the smells together with the images. So I think that time will come. So then I'm going to share this candle with you, the smell of this candle. And also in my room, it currently smells of the incense sticks. So that's also one of the smells here. And I also have a neighbor who uses so many of the incense. Is it incense? I hope I'm pronouncing it well. So many of those every day, and our hallway smells so nice every time I go outside. So I love that. And it always smells of some Indian spices, which are my favorite spices. So that's so nice, by the way. I'm imagining it smells like a strawberry cupcake. Well, I'm not sure exactly what this smell is. Like, definitely strawberry, but mixed with something that I can't really figure out. Oh yeah, so yeah, strawberry and vanilla. That's what I can smell right now. But I think there's also something else. Strawberry and vanilla, definitely. I couldn't tolerate the smell of my candle anymore. I opened the windows and extinguished the candle. Yeah, I know that some of the like store-bought candles can really have a hard smell, like a really strange smells. But for me, this one, which is made like from natural ingredients, is really fine for my taste. You know, it's not too much, even though I can really smell it. It's really strong smell. I still think it's not too bad for my nose because they are natural scents. Wait. Oh wow. It's tied, so 50-50. You guys need to choose. Why are you so divided? I don't know what to do now. Oh yeah, strawberry with spun sugar and vanilla. That's so close. Should I do the desk setup or bullet journal? I did the poll and I have no answer now. Wait, so let me see what I'm going to use for this one. Should I use... So I would love to use maybe the black illustrations, but then I would love to add some overlays below this black illustration. So I think maybe we could go with the bullet journal for this. You guys are making me want to go pick one of the like 800 candles I have to go light. Oh, you have to do that. I mean, I'm not going to light my mushroom candle. I'm not lighting that one. Or maybe I will. But I love it so much that I really don't want to light it. But this one, even though I really love it, I really wanted to make it special for this live stream. So we are doing something, you know, out of the ordinary. But yeah, I have the mushroom candle. Wait a second, just a second. Okay, I'm here. So I have this one and I really don't want to light it, so I'm probably not going to light it anytime soon. But maybe for one of our Wonderboxes, like a special Wonderbox, like for our November Wonderboxes or something, because we had, I think in November, mushrooms, we had them in November. And yeah, maybe I could do that, but I really love it so much. No, don't light that candle. Okay, bullet journal is winning. Okay, we are doing the bullet journal then. I'm going to stop the poll. Thank you so much everyone for voting. And thank you Bella for letting me know. Okay, so we are doing the bullet journal, next page. All right. But I now see that I didn't bring this to front. I want it to be in front of the petals, so like this. Cute. And next page is going to be the current template. So we are going BUJO and forgot to vote. Okay, now we have like the real winner because it's not only one vote. So let me just quickly check the battery. I might have to change it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to quickly change the battery and then we are going on to the next spread. Okay, I'm back. Is everything okay with our... Can you see the screen now? Can you see me? Please let me know. And also let me know if the music and the microphone is fine so that we can make everything perfect. I hope you can all see me. So it looks good. Okay, thank you, Bella, for confirming. Alright, so let's do our next page. And what I want to try actually is to use the blue here. We'll see how it looks in the lunar blush. I think it works really nicely in the violet haze, but maybe lunar blush is also... I think it's still really pretty, so yeah. Right. I have a feeling like the camera moved a little bit. I hope it's not too much. So I want to do this one and then I want to place the black illustration on top. Oopsie. Okay, I think this is really nice. The blue is really nice here, and especially with some yellow and red and pink, it's going to be really pretty. So I'm going with this one. Leah says, I love how people love writing in numbers. I just don't do monthly setups in the bullet journals. Oh, you mean the numbers like in the calendar? This is actually my most used spread, I think, or actually no, it wasn't my most used spread until recently, but recently I had I used my monthly page much more than the weekly. Usually before I would use my weekly so much and then almost never reference the monthly, but right now I just feel like the monthly page and the overview that I have, especially now that we have more frequent live streams, so for me It just feels really nice to have this whole overview to try and plan things. And of course, things don't go according to the plan so many times, but I try my best to just fit some of my ideas for my schedules, and then I look at this a lot, and I usually just bookmark it here and always reference it. So I love to use this. Let me just check if it's perfect here. Wait, it needs to go a bit. It's okay now. Wow, with blue under it looks amazing, right? I thought it would look really nice. That's why I wanted to try it, especially because we have the black on top. And then we also have, you know, the black cover on the lunar blush, which gives it just such a stunning look. I love that. I think I picked the right one. Really. I use a digital planner. For me, I just really love to have, you know, all the customization options. I can always change my pages, and sometimes I don't even need my monthly or some of my weeklies depending on how much things I do. So whenever it's customizable, I just love it. And to be honest, for me, that's something that I love to share with you, to, you know, have the freedom to customize everything just the way you want. So yeah, I love to share all the ways you can customize your journal to fit your needs, depending on if you're using it as a bullet journal or just a journal. But I feel like I use them both, but sometimes I think I could do like 2 journals for different things. For example, one for my bullet journal and then the other one for all of my journaling. I usually do 1 journal for everything, but right now I'm kind of trying to decide if I really want that, especially this year. Oh, that's so cool. The violet haze is a creative journal. Okay, so let's add a couple of more, or first let's write the dates. One of my favorite parts. To write the days. To do them all cursive like this. Oh, I forgot to put my battery. Just a second, guys. I hope you don't mind. I just need to put the battery in the charger really quickly. Okay, I'm back. Hope it didn't take too long. Monday, Tuesday. I actually changed my tip recently, so it's kind of hard to get used to this tip because the previous one, I kind of got used to that one and it was almost done, so it was almost impossible to use it, but I really loved when I can hear the scratches on the screen protector, and now this one is gliding, like not gliding, like sliding on the screen, which is kind of weird for me now. By the way, this live stream is going to be saved, so you can always watch it afterwards if you need to, and you can also get the stamp afterwards if you can't stay on the whole stream. And then the notes, I'm just going to write it like this. That's cute, okay. And then the date, it starts on Thursday, right? If I'm not mistaken. So we're currently in the darker vibes with this track. For every playlist, I always have like a surprise track, you know, because, you know, you wouldn't expect this kind of dark track for this bright live stream, but it is a surprise. Actually, I'm just kidding. I didn't really know if that is going to be this track. But I really love to, you know, choose different tracks, maybe sometimes to make it unexpected what the next one is going to be. And with these pages, I really love to do it slowly and just do every dot and focus on every dot. But now I don't know why GoodNotes is not letting me. But yeah, I really love focusing on those dots. It's really meditative to me. So let me just quickly see. Oh, I actually have it here. Okay, so Saturday. Okay. I put dates upright. What do you mean? You mean you put them somewhere else, like not here? Oh, you mean here? Oh yeah, that's also cute. That's also cute. I'm just so used to putting them here. But also, yeah, it could be here. I don't know why I choose this place exactly. It's like an intuitive decision. So let's do the numbers. I put them up left. That's so interesting. I didn't even think about it, honestly. It's really interesting to hear this now because, you know, we intuitively choose these places. What feels the most natural to us. Alright, we're done with the numbers. It's looking really nice already. I mean, you could also leave it just like this. It's still really nice and simple. So that's why I love to add all of these bullet journal setup templates. So it's really nice. It's really not nice. I wanted to say it. So it's really easy for you to create a complete spread quickly. So you can just, you know, place the template, place the page behind, or even you don't need to place the page behind. You can just place this monthly template and then you're almost done. Like your page is almost complete. You can just put the days and the dates, and you can also do it quickly if you need to. So you can duplicate the circles. You don't have to do it one by one like I do it. So yeah, it can be a really quick spread, so you don't have to spend too much time decorating it. Mine are usually down right. Oh wow, we're all having the different setup for our dots. Hello Jenny! Hi! Thank you for coming. I'm so glad to see you here. The live stream will be saved, so you can always rewatch it if you need to. I don't like to add the dots, just numbers. Sometimes I just use the text tool as well. Oh yeah, text tool can also be much quicker, but I feel like it's, you know, like a meditative practice to me so I love to write. And I've always loved to write. It was always my favorite thing since I was little. I just always write. I write a lot, and like for me, it's not only about the things that I write in my journal, but about the process of writing them. I really love that whole process. It really makes me happy. Honestly, it is sort of like a meditative practice for me to do that. So alright, so let me just see what is next for us here. We can add, so I would love to add the flowers because every spread is much more beautiful with the flowers, so definitely adding that. And another one. And this one here. So this one is actually really nice for this page because we have the blue background. But I'm not sure if I want to put the same one. I'm going with this one actually. Okay, I really like it even here. Okay, I'm putting it here because I didn't know it's going to look this beautiful. I'm putting it here. It's really nice here. I used yellow and pink mixed stickers, flowers and drinks from different Wonderboxes. That would also be really nice. I don't want to mix old Wonderboxes, just so that I can show you that you can do all of this with just one Wonderbox. So you can make many spreads with just one Wonderbox. But if you have more, then it's even better. It's even more options for you. But even with this one, you can get so creative. Actually, for me, sometimes when I have less options, it's better for me and I get more creative than when I have more options. So it really depends on my mood, and yeah, I really love to show you what is possible with the Wonderboxes. So next thing, I would love to have the envelope maybe. I just want to see how that's going to look. Let's try this one maybe. You know, something like this, somewhere here would look nice. Maybe I can try even this one, because this is my favorite one. But I don't want it, I don't want to put it here, because I really love how the moon looks. So maybe... Okay, let's actually try it here. This is also nice. I'm going to place it here. And... let's try with this stamp here. Okay, cute. Then I'm going to add one of the candles. I think it's really pretty to add this one because of this yellow part here. So we have the yellow flowers, and then this candle has the yellow here, and then also the blue and pink. So I always try to match all the elements from the Wonderbox so that when you place them together they look really pretty and complete. So that's why I added all of these colors on this candle actually. So as you can see, this candle matches all of the colors from our Wonderbox. For example, the colors from this flower, from this flower, and then the neutral color like the beige or white one, and then we have the pinkish color that would match the strawberries so well and other pink elements. So yeah, I think this candle will work really well for this page. but need to figure out the best place to put it. Okay, and I chose that candle too. Oh, nice! That's so nice. We could also add something from the cloud sticker kit, which is the new sticker kit on our shop. So maybe something can also fit here in our setup. But for now, I'm just going to go with this and see if anything, see if then maybe something fits. But I want to, let me see, I want to remove this. And I want to close the April Wonderbox. Oh, by the way, I haven't tried and see how this spread looks in the violet case. I'm going to try that now. Let's just quickly see how it looks. I think it's just as pretty for sure. Okay, this is how it looks in violet haze. It's still really pretty. So yeah, I also wanted to add the card somewhere on this page, but I'm not sure if that would fit now. And this page should also have the shadow, one of the shadows. So maybe this one. I think I really like this one. So we have the sun rays here going through something and on top of our journal. And let's see if I can add one of the cards. This card is so pretty, but I'm not sure if I can place it somewhere because we don't want to cover all of these. I could add it here, but we have the shadow from the journal, so I don't want to cover the shadow either, so yeah. Maybe just, you know, here in the corner or something. Or maybe, let me try this. I want to make it smaller so that this way the illustration is more visible, even though it's just part of the illustration. I want to place it then to back. And now we have like a little 3D page. It looks even more realistic because, you know, we have the card here. So I'm just going to place it like that. And I can add one of the clips because I really want to add all the clips all the time, everywhere. So maybe, let me see which one. So maybe here, let's say here. Or just here, you know, like this. I could add something that this clip is going to clip. So something below this clip, but I really don't want to cover this envelope, so yeah, I'm just leaving it like this. How would you add the month on there? So you mean May, like where would I write May? Maybe we can add it here. I don't always write the month because I have, you know, the tab here, so I don't always write it, even though sometimes I really love that, and especially so that it feels like a bullet journal. In all the bullet journals before, when I was doing it on paper, I was writing the month. But on these pages, I don't always write it. But we could maybe just add something here and then write the month. We can try that. Sometimes I don't like to add shadows at all. I feel it hides all the vibrant colors of the stickers. Yeah, it depends on the mood. It depends what you want to achieve. So let's try this. So something like this, we place this little paper here. But I would make it even smaller, like this. And then I would write May, or I can even make like small May here. Oopsie, I forgot that I turned this on. Okay, so we have the May here. And we of course need to put the shadow on top so it looks all put together. Okay, so and then I would love to do one thing. So because we have the shadow here from the journal, if I wanted to, let's say, use this sticker, because I want it to be, you know, balanced as always, I love the balance, I could also add, wait, I'm going to show you now. So I can, for example, add the card. So let's see which one. For example, I'm going to add this card here, like this. And just like this on the side. And because we have the shadow here, and with this card we are covering the shadow, I want to place this shadow on top. So I'm just going to use part of this shadow here, this part, make it a bit smaller, like this. And then I'm going to place that part of the shadow here. So for example, like this. I need to go to the, like, oh, I need to make it bigger because then it's visible. So like this. Make it more. So I placed the shadow on top of this element here so that it is not so bright on top of this shadow here. But then, because now we have this, and you can play with it in Procreate or something, but because we have this, I can place something on top so it's not visible. So we have this shadow, and then I can place something here, like a drink maybe. And I'm going to place the part that has the shadow, so like this. And now we covered the shadow, but we still have this shadow on top of the card here, so it looks more natural. But you can also use the PNG elements of these journals, and then it will be easier for you to just place anything behind the journal. I used that drink too, what's going on? I read your mind. Or you read mine. So you made it first, so it's telepathy. Okay, so maybe I can add just something a little like this one, maybe. place it behind. And then I can always add another pill because they're so cute. The shape is so cute. And yeah, we have these two pills here and our page is done. I think this is what I want my monthly page to look like. And then we can quickly do the weekly page and then we are done. I need to do the weekly page quickly because we're already almost 3 hours. But yeah, this is the pace that I have when I do live streams. It's just slower than usual, but still I really enjoy it. So I hope you also can benefit from this. I hope you don't finish the live when I come back. I hate going through the live site and search for the sticker link. Oh, you don't have to actually go through the whole live stream. You can just go to the end of the live stream and then you will find the sticker rather quickly because it's usually at the very end. So let's do another page. And yeah, let's do it all in the bullet journal since we started with that vibe. But now I can use a different page, so maybe I can go with this one this time, even though they're going to be different, you know. So this one is different from this one because, you know, we have different elements placed, but I really want to show you different ways you can use all of the stickers. So I would usually try to fit all the pages to be matching each other. All right. This is our weekly page now. And I'm going to place something here. Let's see what. So something like this. And I may have to add one of these trackers. So placing it here. I've searched it all, can't find the last two eggs. I think a purple one and not sure the other, but they're super cute. I think you can find some clues, some hints on our Facebook page. So I really want to know what this one looks on the Violet Haze journal. We're going to try it. And did we try this one? Let's try this one too. Wait, did I close the Violet Haze? Yes. Okay, wow. It's really interesting because we have the similar color here and in the background of the Violet Haze. And I love how everything kind of matches. It looks like this lamp is creating, emits all the colors here on the page, like it's making it blue. I just really love the colors on today's live stream. The desk setup and everything. So we're on this page. Oh, and you could also definitely use the pockets for your weekly pages, because maybe you don't want to have these dates here, so you can crop your template and have only this, and then on the right side you can place the pockets for your journaling sessions, and then on the next page you can add another weekly section. There are so many ways you can create your spreads to fit your needs, which is really nice with bullet journaling. That's what really draws me to it, because I can just really experiment with what works best for me. So I think I want one of the clips, because I want to clip these papers here. So I'm going to go with this one. And I would put the days here, so that's also, and then I would highlight, which week it is. I think these clips are just so nice. From the very start of my sticker book collections, when I first started creating stickers for the bullet journals, I used some kind of pins and clips, and I think it's the most essential part to create your, realistic looking spreads. So it's a big plus when they're really beautiful, but even simple pins and clips really create the spread and make it so realistic. So yeah, we have this. And then because May starts on Thursday, so I'm just going to write this here from Thursday. If this page is going to be from Thursday, I think I'm going to do it that way, but we'll see if I change it later. So yeah. I think it's so much better to have it customizable like this. And then I'm going to write here. Alright, so we now have our calendar here, and I think I want these days to be different color actually, because that looks better to me right now. Maybe if I make it white, because I don't want it to be so visible. So yeah, I'm doing it in white, and then I'm just going to highlight. I'm just going to highlight this. And I think maybe I would do this page just to Sunday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe do something with this part here, because I don't want to have it from Thursday to Wednesday when I think about it. Maybe for the purpose of this live stream, I'm just going to complete the spread, and then I'm going to change it for my page. Molly says, hi Molly! It's Molly's Cozy World. Oh, I love your name! What size pen tip are you using when you write? So I use the brush pen, and this is, as you can see here, 0.7 millimeters. I usually use that, but I also have this one for smaller things, which is 0.5, and then the biggest one is just a random big size, but I mainly use this one, so 0.7. And now I'm going to add this. I really want to add one of the stones. Maybe this one. Let's see how that looks. I think it's really cute because we have the shadow on the right, so it works well. And also another one can be on the left. Let's try this one. Creating the balance. And also let's do the cozy tickets. So I'm going to use the Daydream Pass. Adding it somewhere here, and then I can add the clip too. So let's try this one, just so I can use all the elements. I really want to try them all for these pages, for this page or for these pages. So adding it here, but I would love to actually use different clip because I want the words to be visible. So let's go with this one actually. Okay, I think this one works better because you can actually see what is written here. And wow, I just love this ticket, guys. This pass really makes me happy. These tickets are one of the items that, I don't know, I just feel so good whenever I place them on the spread. And it says here, maybe you didn't notice it, a little detail, but says, this ticket never expires. This is a digital item, so you can use it as many times as you need. So you can have as many Daydream passes as you need. All right, so let's try this one. Oh, I think it looks really nice here. Okay, I'm adding it here. Just to the side here. Can you please share the stamp with us? Unfortunately, I have to go. Oh, Elaine says also see you next time. Okay, Elaine, thank you for joining us. I have to go. I have to get up early. I look at the rest tomorrow. You can actually download the stamp just by going to the end of the live stream. I'm going to share it soon, so you can just go to the end of the live stream and the stamp will be there. So just a few more elements and yeah, we are almost done. Right, so maybe here. And one of the figurines need to make the appearance on our weekly page. So oh, I think this fits here so nicely now that I look at it. Because, you know, we have the lighter purples and then we have this light soft pink. So this smiley strawberry, and I wanted to add the tulip earrings too. So maybe make them a bit smaller. Something like this. I feel like this is so cute. And Bella says, bye friends. Thank you so much everyone for joining me today. If you don't have if you have to go, don't worry, you will be able to get the stamp still, so it will be in the chat just at the end of the live stream. It may take maybe an hour or so for YouTube to load the chat after I finish the live stream, but after that you can easily just go to the end and you can just download the stamp. You can also do that for every live stream, so for each live stream you can just go to the end and find the stamp. So I will try to do this quickly, to finish this quickly. Okay, so let me see. I want to add one more envelope. I love the way the spreads have turned out. I'm so inspired by this Wonderbox. I'm so glad. I feel the same. Like, I don't know, it's just such a pleasure to work with it in a way. And it was the same while I was creating it. I love, you know, that I love all the Wonderboxes, but for me, this one really fits so well with most of the elements. They just really fit together nicely. And I think these 3 spreads are one of my favorites I've done. And yeah, so I have this craft envelope here, and then we have this craft paper for the tickets, so it's really, really nice that these two match now. So I really want to place it somewhere. Okay, maybe here. That's cute. All right, I'm almost done with this, so I'm just going to share the stamp now. I'm not sure what else to add, but when I look at the screen now here, when I've sent you the stamp and then I look back at this page, maybe something will pop up. So it's 3 hours. We've been live for 3 hours. So let's do this. And you will of course let me know what stamp it is for you. How many have you collected? So just to check if this is the one. Yes. So this is a little gift for you. Thank you so much for joining me in this live stream. This is a little gift for you for attending the live. And I really hope that you will have fun collecting a new stamp. So, okay, I think I'm going to add the shadow and the petals. And then I think that's it. I think this one will look so pretty on violet haze. It could be. I'm going to try it. So I wanted to use this overlay with a lot of petals. And maybe a good thing to do when you place these overlays with the petals is to just bring some of the elements to front. For example, like here. You see that the petal is here on top of the page and you maybe don't want it to cover the earrings, so you can always just bring to front. You can always bring to front the earrings and just then place the petals, you know, behind, but the petals will still be on top of all of these other things. So yeah, you can play with it. For example, I don't want it to cover the earrings, so now the earrings cover the petals here that are on the journal. But these other ones are in the air, so it's fine. It's fine if it covers. For example, here it's fine if it covers the stone and the envelope. And here it's completely fine because these seem like they're in the air. But for these ones that look like they're on the journal, it's really nice to just place your elements on top of them, so if you know what I mean. Okay, this is the page and maybe I can do the shadow. I'm not sure how it would look. I'm going to try it quickly. Oh, this is really nice actually. I think I'm going to enlarge it a bit so it looks like this. Okay, I love this shadow now. I think it's really pretty. I'm back to collect the stamp. I will create a wallpaper for my Samsung tab and connect it to the stamp. That's so nice. I love that you do that. Okay, everyone, I hope that you were able to download your stamp and I hope that you like the stamp. And I'm happy that I was able to share this candle with you. I may have to light it again next time. I think it will be fine for another lighting. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly show you how it looks in violet haze. Oh no, I always forget which option I set. So I'm going into violet haze and this is how this page looks. Oh, I actually forgot to add the days. But yeah, this is how it looks in violet haze. It's so pretty also. So this is how it looks here, and then as you can see, this one and this one. Which one do you like more? I think the violet haze page relaxes me more because of how the illustrations match the whole journal, these illustrations here. But I really love this one too because of all the yellow elements. Both are really nice. It's cute. So the spreads that we made today, okay, this is the first spread, the cover page for our May for May in our bullet journal. And then we have the monthly page. So I'm going to make it like this so that you can see the whole page, even though I love to do this so it covers the whole screen whenever I'm doing a photo shoot or something. So this is the cover page, and then the monthly page, and then the weekly page. I'm enjoying them so much, and honestly I kind of think that these are my favorite ones that I've done. I mean, I love so many, but these ones are just making me so happy with the petals. I love the 3D elements, the 3D looks. So yeah, and this is how it looks in the violet haze. Wait, I'm going to go slowly because I feel it's too fast. So we have this one, and then this one, and the last page is this one. And yeah, this is a little stamp that you got for today's live stream. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had so much fun showing you the May Wonderbox and how you can use all the elements. I hope you also had fun. I hope you were inspired to create more of your journaling spreads, and most importantly, I hope I inspired you to actually journal more, you know, to actually say to yourself, that's really inspiring and I want to be more consistent with this. I really want to do that. I want to inspire you to use your journals more, because I think it can be just so beneficial to spend our cozy time, our relaxing time with our journals. And yeah, it's always something that I want to achieve, and I hope I was able to do that. Thank you so much everyone for spending 3 hours with me today in the live stream. Yeah, so let me know if you have any questions, and that's it. I always have fun with these. I love listening in the background, even if I have to do other things. Oh yeah, I think it's really fun to just have it in the back, have the live stream in the background. You don't have to think about it, and we have the playlist always. So I really love to make it just like a little cozy background work with me thing. You can use it, you know, while you work on other things. Thank you so much for the live stream. I enjoyed my time with all of you. Me too, Bella. Thank you so much for joining. Amrita says, I have 35 stamps. That's really nice. It's actually our 38th stamp today, so... Thank you so much, Debbie, and thank you, everyone. So, if you don't have any questions, that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much once again, and don't forget to participate in our April challenge, by the way. So this is the one. If you want to get these April pins, you can post any kind of spread, any kind of bullet journaling or creative journaling spread using Indigo Healer products to our Facebook group, and we're going to send you the freebies after that. So if you haven't participated, you can to get these pins. And yeah, I've actually prepared these little pop-ups here. So we have the May Wonderbox. I forgot to show you, but yeah, I love this. I love like a little presentation thing. Will you be sharing any of these on the sub page? So you mean the Wonderbox page or on the Facebook group? I will try to photograph all of these pages now, and I'm going to share it on Instagram and in our Facebook group. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Bye, Bella. Bye, baby. Thank you everyone for joining me today. See you in another live stream. Bye. Bye.